All right, ladies and gentlemen, traders, welcome back to another Relentless recap. Hope you guys had a disciplined day today. We are checking in and we are up 1K today. A bit of a tricky day, a bit of a choppy day. We had some strong opportunities, but man, was it slippery and difficult to capture. Just a good old reminder for us that day trading is not easy. Day trading is definitely risky business. All right. So let's talk about TNNP, TTNP. This is really the top one today that offered a lot of the opportunities. Let's jump right into it. Let's talk about some of those tricky trades. And guys, you know what? Let me not forget the disclaimer here, right? Remember that in particular, of course, day trading is risky, as you guys know. But be careful with the fake accounts, man. Be careful with the fake accounts. There's fake accounts left and right on all platforms: Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Discord. We're working, reaching out, getting these platforms, these accounts taken down. But then these guys are creating new accounts over and over. So it's almost like a never-ending process. It's like the more we post and the more publicity we get, the more people are trying to take advantage of the audience. So stay safe out there. I do not use WhatsApp, Telegram. I do not do mirror trading or copy trading. I do not do options trading. Be careful with those fake accounts, guys. So TTNP. Today we're not looking at any archives, so charts only. TTNP. And you might say, Relentless, this thing looks a little clean. And you know, it kind of does. It kind of does. But as you guys know, price action can still be a little difficult. So we started off here with an actual red to green, right? From 910, we dipped down to 834 into the open. And as the 1 minute candle made the new high at 885, that's where this thing started to take off, pushing up to 963. So in the first 3 minutes, this thing already was on the move, on the go. So let's come back to the very beginning of the day. You guys will see that I did take trades early on TGL, which happened to be a little cheaper, around 160. TGL was the leading stock, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. So a lot of my trades came there. You can see into 35. I started looking at PITA. So in this first initial move up, I did not capture trades right away for TTNP. Not until, you can see here, 38. Not up until 38. So that was up until after the resumption. So, you know, opportunity is gonna cost. And it's not that the other stocks that we traded were bad in that time, right? If we come back over here to PITA, you guys will see that this one moved up, you know, gave the 1 minute candle to make a new high, and then also pushed up to 77. Now I didn't do as good of a job as I should have done on it early, especially, but it did push up. It was offering opportunity. TGL, on the other hand, as you guys will see here, a couple of green candles going up. It even got halted up a couple times, right here, and then again up at 215. So opportunity will cost. TTMP, that gives this massive red to green. Could I have done better on this one than some of the others? Perhaps, but I will never know because I can't clone myself 3 times and trade all 3 stocks, right? So it got halted up out of the resumption is where we came in. And from 978, you know, we started looking there and we were hoping we could see the dip and rip. And we got long at 09. We're out at 28. Our first trade was decent. We're back in at 19 and 24. We're out at 32. And, you know, this thing continued going up. So let's see, that was at 38.55. So coming into the new candle, we ended up pulling back to 990. And then it ripped all the way to 1080. So that was a massive push. And it seems like I might have missed the dip and the initial move back over the whole dollar, because my next trade is coming all the way at 66, which is pretty high. And this is a bigger position too. I can't remember if I got a higher fill here, but I'll for sure watch back on the archive. But it looks like I sized down, and I did catch a dip below 50 and out over 60 and 70, or right below 70. So we caught some trades here, and this thing ended up pushing all the way to 11. Now we did go sideways and pulled back. I think I might have took some smaller losses on the move down. But the real trades, guys, the real trades came over the VWAP here. And this is honestly where I should have done extraordinary. This area here, again, it's like on some of these areas, these inclines, these last few days, it's almost like a hot potato. And I'm not quite able to secure the catch. You know, I'm fumbling the football. It comes in for the punt return or for the going long into the end zone, whatever you want to say. And the ball slipping through my hands, coughing it up. Sometimes I'm on time, which is one of the first things I need is to be on time. This time around, I was on time. And I managed to botch the trades in here for the 1 minute candle to make the new high. Even the dip on the red candle. The breakout then over 1078. So you cannot make this up. This thing rips to 1152. If we look at this candle, 1015. I had a trade, I believe. Let's switch over here, 1015. 1014. I tried at 77 for break of 11. It doesn't happen. The candle closes. It opens up at 70. And then it goes. And maybe I needed to be more aggressive to buy back, you know. But it took off, and it took off with a passion. I mean, just straight up 1150 into the halt up, and then the resumption, man. Very disappointing because as strong as it was and as much of a gap as it gave, it didn't really offer an opportunity. It's showing a wick right here, but from what I saw, it just went straight up, man. Just straight up. And it's very difficult to capture because, you know, there's no dip. Now, we do end up getting a pullback into the next candle. So we had a high of 14. It dipped down to a low of 1303. Now, if we skip ahead to 1026 time frame, you guys will see that I'm going to take some trades around this area here. I'm in at 14. I get filled pretty bad here. Slippage. My entry is at 14, the first trade. So you can see where I'm trying to really go in on the dip. Wait, hold on. Is this time aligning? 26? Oh, yeah. So I'm filled all the way up to 4. Man, this is just brutal. This is brutal. I'm filled from 20, 34, 39. And then I'm only getting out at 42. I think it's going to continue through 50. So I try to buy a break of 50. Boom, I'm in at 48. I get slippage all the way here. So in this area, I'm like, and it felt like I came out before the stock dropped because I sold like instantly, right? Just a few seconds. So I'm like, man, how did I take a loss, right? If you guys watch back the live stream, like, man, that felt like a winning trade and a scratch trade, especially if I'm to have this winning trade and then take the same loss. My P&L should not have even moved. It should have been like a, win for loss, right? So I'm like, man, my fills must be awful. Something is not right. Something is not right. But I try it again. Wait. Hold on. Did I look at that wrong? Crap, I think I did. Oh, smokes. Okay, this was the big trade. I thought I saw 1335 right there. Well, depths. Okay, scratch what I just said. Oh, this is so ridiculous. All right, scratch what I just said. Hold on. All right, so yeah, as I was mentioning, it seemed like we had a bigger winner here. So let's see, we're in at 30. We're back in for break of 50, and we're getting slippage here, but it does take off, and we get all the way to 1429. We're up 2K at this point, man. After the sweet win, we're up 2K, but then sadly we watched for the dip at the whole dollar over 14. We got blazed. It made a low of 64. I bought back that low. It goes down again. I bought the dip below 64 here at this point, which was, or 28 rather. I bought sub 12. Let's say I bought sub 12, like 1280. And I got filled at 1330, which was absolutely disappointing. Very disappointing. This is around 27. So all the money we made going up, we lost it in 3 big losing trades coming back down. And that put us right back to square one because we were up 800 in this first move. And then we made 1K plus and then gave it right back. Here I kind of left out, and then, you know, that was kind of all this one wrote. But yeah, I do apologize. I kind of thought that this was a dip, a losing trade rather down here, but this was the biggest winner of the day. All right. Wherever that entry was, but yeah, I'm kind of distracted here. There's like a lot going on. Brother, next stock, TGL. We had 3 halts going up, and it honestly wasn't bad, but I did miss the second resumption. I had no idea how it played out here because I kind of was trading the other stock. Opportunity is going to cost. But over 2 at 43, let's see, I think I might have took a trade or two in there. 943. No, I did not. I kind of missed most of that. I think I did look at it, but it wasn't really worth it up here because of the risk, right? But other than that, though, the beginning was pretty good. We're seeing some solid momentum right now, man. It's definitely a time to be on the offensive. I think I need to give the breakout trades a few more attempts because we're seeing stocks rip up like 50, 60, 70 cents, like over the breakout where we're maybe thinking a 20-cent move at best, right? So it's definitely worth being aggressive right now. And we got to keep our foot on the gas. A little bit of a rough, choppy recap, but we're going to get it out either way. Hit that thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. Tomorrow again at 9:15 a.m. Check out those links down below for the classes, the chat room, and the scanner. And I'll see you guys next time. It's been Arti, keeping it transparent here. I honestly wasn't going to do a recap today, but anyhow, see you guys tomorrow.